Hello everyone, this is Baum and welcome back to episode 12 of this Let's Play the Calamity Mod Season 2. The first thing we're going to do today is making a new armor, because I am sick and tired of the mollusk armor. Well, I'm just tired of the slow movement speed. The armor itself is pretty cool actually. So the new armor we are going to make requires cryonic ore. And yeah, I got a lot of it, just by killing those cryonic slimes by the way. And yeah, we are going to turn all of it into bars right away. 91 bars, that's a lot. We can probably make whatever we want now. And the armor doesn't even require any other materials. Alright, this is basically a free armor now. Well, here we go then. The rogue version of the helmet, Daedalus Facemask, Daedalus breastplate, and the Daedalus leggings. You know the armor is really good when it's pulsating like this. It's basically a sign of unlimited power. So since the mollusk armor was a defensive kind of armor, let's see how much defense we lost. 18 defense? That's a guess by the way, but I will just go with it. Well, anyway, let's have a closer look at this one. Daedalus Facemask, 7 defense, 13% increased rogue damage and 7% increased rogue crit chance. Increases rogue velocity by 15%, 17% increased movement speed. And the sub bonus, 5% increased rogue damage. Wow! Rogue projectiles throw crystal shards as they travel. Rogue stealth builds while not attacking and not moving, up to a max of 110. Rogue stealth, huh? Why am I still visible then? Is it actually working? Oh yeah, never mind, it works. Anyway, rogue stealth only reduces when you attack. It does not reduce while moving. The higher your rogue stealth, the higher your rogue damage, crit and movement speed. Alright, Daedalus breastplate, 17 defense, 3% increased damage and crit chance. And Daedalus leggings, 13 defense, 3% increased crit chance and 10% increased movement speed. Alright, pretty standard sounding armor I would say. I'm just happy that we are not slowed down anymore. So of course there are more things we can make with cryonic bars, like a new fishing rod. I'm just kidding. Though I'm curious. Increased fishing power when in the tundra. The ancient alloy's prismatic qualities are perfect for attracting fish. Why a fishing rod? Is there a reason why this is in the game? Like, why would Calamity add a fishing rod? And why is it more efficient in the tundra? Am I reading too much into this one? You let me know. Episode Warhammer. A pickaxe you say? 190% pickaxe power you say? Shimmer Spark, no. Starlight Lance, no. Trinity, no. Bow, no. Really? A consumable rogue weapon is all we get? Wasn't there like an update which made rogue more? No? Well, fine. Give me some of these then. I mean, yeah, sure, it's a throwing weapon. Well, maybe I'm expecting too much. Like, these crystal piercers are super easy to make, so it's fine, I guess. They are not bad by any means, and they pierce through enemies. Well, I could have figured that out by just reading the name. Yeah, it's a solid weapon. And this is my farming place, by the way. You know, to farm various materials from the underground, like souls and stuff. It works! Alright, so there's still like half of a night left. So let's take on Skeletron again. There are two possible outcomes of this fight. One, we run out of time because I don't think we can take him down before dawn. Or two, he kills us. I'm not sure if this North Poling technique works, where I just shoot the projectile straight up into the air, so that it can spawn a ton of smaller projectiles, but it seems to do somewhat well. Well, here goes my hopes and dreams. Or not. So we shall live for another minute or so. Oh sweet dude, I got my adrenaline ready. So let's go my dudes. Alright, I think that did like 4 or 5% of his health. Hells yes. Alright, now it's just the head left. Are you going mad over that? Oh, apparently so. Wait a minute. That's small Skelly Boy's attack. You are using illegal attacks. So, I don't think the North Pole weapon is doing it anymore. So it's time to bring out the big boy. What are you doing? He's going complete bananas. Oh god. Also probes? You think this boss got enough going on already? He is like not taking any damage anymore. Oh, hello daytime. Well, that didn't go so well. But honestly, I didn't even expect to kill him, so that's okay. At least we got some new information about his behavior and his crazy large arsenal of weapons. So someone in the comments of the last episode said that we can use flasks with rogue weapons. Sorry, I forgot your name, I'm really bad with names, but I will show your comment. And so yeah, let's see if that's actually true and make some Ichor flasks. Turning my cursed flames into Ichor flames because we are living the corruption life. And here we go, flask of Ichor. I'll make more of it if this actually works. Oh, it actually says on the buff right here. Rogue and melee attacks decrease enemies' defense. That is pretty sweet. Oh yes, it definitely works. Look at him, covered in pee. That would definitely also decrease my defense stat. Well, look who we got over here. It's Mr. Rune Wizard. Eye of Magnus. Is that a Skyrim reference? Am I finally getting a reference? This is amazing. Eye of Magnus. Now hold up. Is that another super rare item? I guess it is because it's orange, right? Maybe? I have no idea. Heals mana and health on hit. You what? Oh my... What? How do you justify this weapon? That's just insane. Well, it doesn't seem to do big amounts of damage, but we also don't have a mage loadout right now, so yeah. But still, this is insane. It's a perfect secondary weapon for mages. You run low in health or mana? Well, just use this for a couple of seconds. My god. Why did we choose the rogue life? Alright, I don't have much faith that we can win this, but here we go anyway. Here we go, all of his arms have been removed. Time to go after his head now. You think that's enough lasers, Mr. Prime Time? Jesus! Did you have retinasers for breakfast or something? Skelly Prime is a freak! And he still had 30% life left. I don't like where this is going. Maybe we should bring the Prismalim back into action, since I feel like I need a homing weapon for that boy. But sure enough, it wouldn't do enough damage, I think. Huh. What should I do? Since I'm desperate and paranoid at the same time about this fishing rod here, we are going to make it. I mean, why would you put a modded fishing rod into the Calamity Mod? What are you hiding from me? Can I fish for super epic loots in the tundra now? With this fishing rod? Oh, what? Alright, I'm done with this. We got nothing interesting, and I don't think there is anything interesting to get. Why does this fishing rod exist? Well, it's almost nighttime again, and I think I will give this weapon a shot. I doubt that it will do better than the Kelvin Catalyst, but yeah, I got nothing to lose, I suppose. For as long as he has his arms, the Kelvin Catalyst is definitely better. So let's skip through that really quick. So how's your day? I hope that I don't regret that I started another fight during the same night, because this attempt looks actually promising now. But I suppose things can go downhill really fast. I hate these lasers! Who thought that this was a good idea? You won't get me this easily though, Prime Boy. I'm surprised that I was able to recover a little bit from that. I was preparing for the afterlife already. Oh god, what is this now? Homing rockets? You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god, he shotgunned his rockets right in my face. Are you serious? 14% life left. By the way, this weapon doesn't feel overpowered anymore. If it were overpowered, why didn't we win yet? If I lose to the same boss 4 or 5 times, I'm legit starting to lose hope. The alarm bells are ringing, my friends. Maybe we should make this summoning item and fight this boss. Because I don't see myself beating the mech bosses. At least not with my current setup. Here we go. Got some astral chunks. So let's head over to the Asteroid Biome. How is it still not nighttime? Oh my god! Alright, here we go. Whoa, buddy! Oh no, I'm in a world of pain. Well, I'm pretty sure we are not supposed to fight this boy yet. Because that hurt a lot. I mean, if you're good enough, you can probably fight this dude. But realistically, for an average gamer girl like me, it's probably better to just stick to the boss checklist. Anyway, let's take on the Destroyer. There is plenty of nighttime left, so we might as well check out this wormy boy. I would expect him to be even harder than Skeletron Prime, since, well, we are playing the War mod after all. It doesn't feel like the spear is doing any damage, but that's probably because he has 150,000 HP! Jesus Christus! Let's swap over to the Kelvin Catalyst. Oh yeah, this is much better. Oh my god! It's cheese time, baby! Oh! Different kinds of lasers, huh? Oh boy, and that's homing lasers. Just what I like. Thank you, Calamity Mod. We did it. This was a joyless victory. I mean, that one rogue weapon completely annihilated the Destroyer. I have to redo this fight. This is... I know you're probably saying, oh, it's okay, Baum, just take the victory and go home. But no! My pride as an epic gamer won't allow this. So we will pretend this didn't happen and come back to this fight later. Alright, actually, let's try it again immediately. Okay, that's not good. It's like the exact opposite of good. So, noted. Blue lasers, very bad. A lot of freezing. Don't touch. Well, oh really? I get away with this? I mean, we are pretty much dead anyway. How? How did none of these lasers hit me? My luck in this fight is absurd. Of course, then I die the most obvious and most stupid death. Well, we would have run out of time anyway. But yeah, worm bosses, am I right? Either stupidly easy or the biggest pain in the buns. Alright, it's nighttime again and another chance to try and take down one of the mech bosses. We are doing the Destroyer again, and this time I will use the Crystal Piercers. And I hope they do a little bit more damage than our spear. I mean, if we get a good angle on the Destroyer and get to pierce him a lot of times, then they do really well. But I feel like, and I might be crazy or I don't know, imagining things here, but I think this spear does more damage overall and hits the boss more consistently. Ah, God. Oh my god, let me go! I'm mad. I'm mad at RNG. Or maybe it wasn't RNG, I don't know. But getting hit multiple times with the freeze lasers is just not alright. And it makes me infuriating. Because there's nothing I can do about this. Well, except for not getting hit in the first place, but that's another story. I think I need a break. And hey, look, we have freeze immunity, right? Uh-huh. Sure. I mean, it makes sense that this doesn't work on bosses, but I don't know, I'm just really pissed right now. Also, just to be clear here, I'm not mad at the bosses. I'm mad at RNG and me not being able to overcome this seemingly impossible challenge. Maybe healing waifu instead of obsidian shield? I mean, if I manage to hit her orbs, they heal me for 25 HP and that could be really good. Except if I get hit for 50 damage trying to reach the orbs. Well, for now, I will cool down a bit and farm Shroom Boy for money and reforge some of my equipment. Alright, it's nighttime again and I did some reforging. I got all of my accessories to warding and yeah, we will see if that helps or not. And also we got a healing waifu now. But anyway, let's have another Destroyer this night. God, I hate you! I'm so done for today. Congratulations, Calamity Mod, you did it. You triggered Try Hard Baum. So I'll be out of here for now and prepare myself the best I can. Be right back. Alright, I'm back after a big fat off camera farming break. One of the things I prepared, which was really important to me, 10 summoning items for each boss. Why so many, you ask? Well, now I have plenty of attempts. So no more, oh no, I gotta beat him this time, otherwise I have to go farm materials again to make his summoning item again. You know, that thinking puts pressure on me, kind of. And I don't like that. I don't know, it's just the way I think. Also, buff potions for days again. So now it's just a matter of trying it over and over again until I finally crush their stupid mech bits to pieces. That's right. Anyway, let's get started. Come on, let me heal. There we go. Okay, fair enough. You know what I really need? A time changer thingy. I'm pretty sure we can make one. Yup, we can absolutely make that now. This will save us, or well, me, a lot of time trying to fight the bosses over and over again. So here we go then. Moonlight, daylight, and we combine them to the Cosmolight. Sweet! Maybe I should extend the platform here. But actually, nah. The longer your platform, the smaller your PP. Anyway, here we go again. So I never had to think about actual strategies when fighting the destroyer. But I think what I want to do is to always go the opposite direction he comes from. Well, that sounds kind of obvious, but you know, doing it more consciously. I just want to avoid getting trapped. Yeah, now that I pay more attention to my movement, this seems to work pretty well. And here comes the blue lasers, my favorite! Okay, thank you invincibility frames for saving my butts. Yes, I have more than one butt. Deal with it. Did it! A legit kill! Hell yeah! Well, legit kill. But we did it without using the Kelvin Catalyst, which, yeah, you saw what it did to the poor destroyer boy. So, you know, I felt obligated to kill the destroyer with a different weapon. And we did it! First mech boss down. Sweet! So now we can also check out hallowed bars and see if we can make something that could help us against the other two mech bosses. There is another rogue weapon, but what is this? How do I get this weapon? Well, who knows? Not going to look it up either, because I don't care enough for that. And for the Ponage Hammer we need all of the mech souls. Damn. Oh well, what can you do? Oh, there is another. Crystal shards, hallowed bars, holy water. Wait a minute. Can we make this? I'm pretty sure we can make it. So let's put the crafting recipe up here. How do you actually get holy water? I have never used it before in this game. Nor have I ever needed it for something. Or I'm just oblivious, which is probably the case. Ah, yeah, this rings a bell now. Hallowed seeds. Sounds like something we get from the Dryad, right? And well, what do you know? There is no Dryad anywhere. Well, let's simply make room for the Dryad then, by removing some other dude. And so, you know, I feel like fighting the wall of flesh all of a sudden. Oh wow, the guide moved out. What a shame. Oh, and we actually have an empty house right here. And it's just an invalid housing because of this stupid corruption. Cease corruption! And here we go, this housing is suitable again. Now please, Dryad, mind moving in with me? Oh my god, of course. Of course this housing has also been consumed by the corruption. Great! I will have to permanently fix this issue off camera sometime. Ah, of course, the first one to move back in again is the guide. Well, I think he will always be the first one to move back in, since I would assume he takes the highest priority. But I could be wrong on that one. The clothier. Are you kidding me? No one cares about you, old man! Well, I felt cute and actually saved the beach house permanently from the corruption now. Why is nobody living in here? This housing is already occupied. Oh, this is just one big room. Well, let's fix that really quick like, since I really need another NPC housing. There we go. Sure enough, we can't enter these rooms anymore, but I will do anything for my holy water at this point. What did I just get? Hermit's box of 100 medicines. As the ice melts in the springs and the waves wash the old moss hair. Thank you, goodbye. While equipped, the player will spawn with full health rather than half. Summons the third sage? The fuck? So it's a pet and a reference I don't get. Awesome, moving on. What is this? Black Hawk remote. Are you kidding me? I don't even know what to say about this. Well, I will say this. It almost fits to the theme of the Calamity Mod. Are you kidding me, game? Nobody likes you, Skeleton Merchant. You needed the pity of a modder to give you the permission to live in my house. Fine, you did it, Bone Merchant. This one is on you. It's time for box houses. What is this? Stop distracting me with new shiny things, game. Evil Smasher. Oh, it's another super rare item. Or weapon in this case. So, how rare are these actually? Because I seem to get them at random every episode pretty much. They can't be that rare then, right? But I quite like this one. With the whole ground spikes and stuff. It's very nice. There, game, I did it. Is this what you wanted? Box houses? Just know that I feel filthy now for doing this. The Dryad better move in now. Oh my god. Finally. Keep your seats. Thanking. Oh no. I just realized that we don't have pixie dust either. And I'm pretty sure that all of my surface halo has generated in the snow biome. Yep, there is the halo and it didn't spread onto this neutral biome yet. So yeah, we gotta grow our own hallowed biome here. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here, but apparently you can't override grass blocks with hallowed seeds. Not gonna lie, this is mildly annoying. Oh nice, there are pixies spawning already. Hopefully this shouldn't take too much longer then. Sweet, those are the last 2 pixies we needed for sure. So let's make some holy water now. 100 of them to be exact. Nice, finally, here we go. A new rogue weapon. Consecrated Water. 132 rogue damage, 52% crit chance. I mean, those stats are with the rogue stealth on, right? Pretty sure. Anyway, throws a holy flask of water that explodes into a sacred flame pillar on death. The pillar is destroyed if there is no tiles below it. Huh. Stealth strike effect creates 3 flame pillars instead of 1 on death. Oh wow, Look at that yeeting power on this flask. Jesus. Okay, interesting. But these pillars only spawn on the floor, right? So basically, this weapon is completely useless against the twins and Skeletron Prime. Oh my god. Good job on wasting everyone's time, Biome. Yep, the pillars only spawn on the floor. Or, well, on the platforms here. So, really not that useful in this fight. In any case, it's time to brute force the Prime Boy now. Awesome, we will be running out of time here. Words can't describe my current state of feelings. So, the Prismalin is not doing enough damage, and this newly crafted one is completely useless in this fight. And don't even get me started on these. Well, they are not that bad, to be fair, but I would just never be able to hit the boss with them. So the Calvin Catalyst seems to be our only option for the second half of the fight. I don't know, it just bothers me that I have to use a weapon which is considered overpowered to, you know, overcome a boss. And well, the spear only works for the first half of the fight. It actually does a pretty good job at killing his arms. But anyway, let's see if we can do it now. You know what? His second phase seems to be doable with the spear as well. Oh my god! Yes! I'm so relieved. Wait, a blood red inferno lingers in the night. Does this mean we can fight Calamitas now? Let's have a look at Yarm's thoughts on Skeletron Prime. What a silly and pointless contraption for something created with the essence of pure terror. Drayden obviously took several liberties with its design. I am not impressed. Now hold up. Drayden made the mech bosses? I thought Drayden was one of the good boys. Okay, I looked it up. Drayden is very much evil and is doing stuff for Yarim. Apparently Drayden has also designed Astrum Arias, the Exoblade, and the mech bosses as it seems. And most likely more stuff that's mech-like and alien-like. Yeah, cool stuff. Anyway, now it's just the twins left. Let's do this. They are going to be here for a while. These guys are nuts. Okay, how even... This is... What? I have no idea how to go about things in this fight. We weren't even close to defeating them. Well, for starters, we should swap out the healing waifu for the shield again. I doubt that I will have the time to go for the healing orbs anyway. And also, let's try a homing weapon. Let's give the Prismalin a try again. So hopefully, now I can hit them more reliably and also focus more on dodging. Sounds good in theory, right? We'll see how it goes. How do you not get hit by the lasers? I don't understand. Right, okay. How do you do this? Okay, we have 7 more tries. And now it's time to bring out the OP weapon. It's time to bring out that one rogue weapon. And I won't even feel bad about it. I mean, the twins are not playing by the rules either. What is this? Explain yourself, Retty. This is not funny. Oh my god. Those lasers are scary as hell. And Retty is super hard to hit now. He's just spazzing out. And that's usually Spaz's job. Ah, we did it. The retinator is down, but so am I in about 5 seconds. Hey, it's progress at least. What do you want me to do, game? Come on. Also, I know, ideally I would just enrage one of them, but it seems impossible to do with the weapons I have. Plus, they are already enraged at 70% of their life. So, you basically sneeze once and both of them are pissed off. Okay, now they are both in phase 3 and they are completely annihilating me. Guys, I don't want to do this anymore. The mech bosses are breaking me. At least I know one thing about this fight now. Go for Retty first, since he is easier to kill. Also, I think the best way to dodge Retty is when he shoots from the side, you go up and down. When he shoots from above, you stay low and go left and right. Maybe? Well, it works sometimes. I never needed any strategies against the twins before, but now Calamity forces me to be tactical about this. I thought I had some good strats, but the twins were like, lol, no. I don't know what to do. This is ridiculous. This is 11 steps above the other mech boss's difficulty. Well, the only thing I can do is to keep on trying. Okay, here we go. This is it now. This is the run. Retty is down and we still got a good amount of HP left. Oh! So Spazzy Boy goes into phase 3 immediately once Retty dies. This is like an Ornstein and Smo from Dark Souls situation. Awesome. I'm dead inside. Oh my god, one summoning item left. This is it. This is the last try of the episode. I don't even care if we make it or not. I kind of have the movement down now, for some reason. I don't know why I couldn't do that earlier. Now it's just way too easy. What is happening? I didn't get hit for 2 whole adrenaline circles or whatever. Alright, nice. So now that I know how this boss works, it's not all that bad anymore. But the twins are definitely 100% the hardest of the 3 mech bosses in Revengeance mode. And if you have a different opinion, well, your opinion is wrong. Just saying. So yeah, let's review the mech bosses really quickly. The twins, absurdly difficult. Compared to the pre-hard mode, Revengeance mode bosses, the twins are just at a whole other difficulty. But aside from difficulty, Ratty's and Spazzy's third phases were really cool, can't lie about that. The Destroyer is probably the easiest mech boss in Rev mode, even without cheesing him. And that's probably because he is pretty slow. I'm not sure why Calamity made him this slow, but yeah, because of that, it's really easy to avoid his head. Unless you get frozen by the blue lasers. Still very difficult, don't get me wrong, but compared to the twins, he's a walk in the park. Skeletron Prime, really fun fight. A bit too tanky for how crazy he gets in my opinion, but all of his different weapons make it a crazy fun fight. To me, it was the most enjoyable mech boss for sure. With all that said, I'm not sure how I feel about this sudden increase in difficulty. It doesn't feel quite right, especially when you look back at the pre-hard mode bosses. But like, I get it, bosses should get more difficult as you progress in the game. But the mech bosses had such a sudden increase in difficulty, it doesn't feel quite right to me. Would be interesting to see what you guys have to say about that. Out of the treasure bag we got the lore of the twins. The biomechanical watchers of the night, originally created as security using the souls extracted from human eyes. These creatures did not belong in this world. It's best to be rid of them. This one is kind of confusing to me. Security using the souls extracted from eyes? What? Alright, it's time to end the episode here. I'm so done with this. Defeating all 3 mech bosses took me a lot of effort and a lot of time. I am not looking forward to cut all of this down into one video. Ah, God. Anyway, if you're here and see this, I did it! A video was created! Yay! But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me derping around. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a sweet day and stay awesome!